close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Lorenzo and I just got back from a little bit of a walk outside. We typically go in the morning before I head to the gym, and then kind of one in the evening if the weather sort of pans out for that. But I like to kind of let my coffee and my breakfast digest a little bit before I take the rest of my supplements. So I want to kind of just show you what I take in the morning.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
Typically when I take my creatine, and I actually get this one from Costco, there's nothing else to it, it's just 5 milligrams of creatine with some water after. The only thing I don't love is that the packaging, it always spills everywhere, so I don't know, by the end of this I'm probably losing a lot of product. And you know how I'm really into my supplements lately, so as you saw, I just started taking NAC and then liposomal glutathione in the mornings, and I take that before I eat for the day, because you're supposed to take it like 30 minutes before you eat or on an empty stomach. Then I take a woman's daily vitamin, quercetin and vitamin C tablets. This is something that I talked about for like histamine support. So it's kind of like instead of a Zyrtec, so a more natural form of that. It's more sustainable. And I spread these out in the morning and in the evening so that I'm kind of getting like a consistent amount of this throughout the day. And then this is an electrolyte powder. This is one of the liquid IVs that I also get from Costco. And I take a probiotic for good measure. All right, that's the morning stack.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wasteland.
Good morning. Let me adjust. It is Saturday today, so we are still in the weekend. We just woke up, got some water. Lorenzo got his breakfast, which lately I've just been giving him buttered toast, and he seems to be really loving that. And he got some formula as well. So this is kind of like our typical morning where we just get up pretty quickly, have breakfast. I'm usually hungry right away, and yeah, we like to sit and eat together. I did make my food, but I think he's almost done now. So either way, lately I've been doing a sweet and salty kind of cottage cheese morning bowl. I have been in love with these and kind of just adjusting it every day. But basically what I did was cottage cheese, a bunch of honey, the like nut, coconut, almond granola from Costco. And then I did some fresh blueberries and raspberries, and I think that's it. But yeah, like a decent amount of honey, because obviously cottage cheese isn't sweetened, so I want it to be sweet. I love adding almond butter to this. I love adding cereal to this, bananas. So I kind of just like change it up based on the day, and it's a really low effort breakfast too. Good morning to you. Good morning. I'm also very excited because later today I have a appointment to get lip filler done, which I am very nervous. I know there's going to be swelling involved, and so I'm not really looking forward to that. But I've been really wanting kind of a little bit more of fullness on the lips. I know getting any kind of cosmetic work done is a little bit controversial, or some people might have opinions on it, but this is something that I've wanted to do. It'll just be kind of a new little change and adjustment, and it'll make me feel really good. So I am very excited. Maybe I can share some of it. I'll ask if I can film some of the... Her name is Dr. Heather Friedman. She is really awesome. I've been to her in the past for just random different things. I got like masseter Botox from her last time I was there. Where I clean up the floor because 99% of the food just makes it to the floor. It doesn't actually get into his mouth, hence why he wants a bottle instead. But we are working on that. We're still getting there, and that's fine. Actually, let's wipe your hands off because they're really greasy. Get your face too. Your face is greasy. Luckily, this isn't like too messy, so I don't have to put him in the bath after something like this. But basically anything else. Bread is kind of simple. Other than the oiliness that gets on his fingers. So that's another reason I like it, because I'd rather do like a bath time around like lunch or dinner, because it's more fun. Yeah, I feel like bath times are for bedtime. I don't know, is that just me? Sweep this up. Yeah. Also, today is my rest day, so I don't have to go to the gym today. I have 2 rest days of the week, but I always love when I just get to like hang out, relax, not do anything. Yesterday, Francisco and I, my husband, we ran some errands together, which was really fun. We got him a new pair of shoes. We went to the grocery store, and I'm thankful for that because now I don't have to go this morning because we needed some like diapers and trash bags and like essential stuff. And we went to Burgerville, and I got like their mini strawberry shortcake sundae, a chicken sandwich, and some fries. And let me tell you, it hit the spot. It really did. So I feel like he wanted to go to Burgerville, and I wanted to go somewhere else. And because it took so long, we went in, and I was like, we're eating here. I don't want to wait any longer. So I'm so glad I did, because it actually was exactly what I wanted, and it was cheaper. Although Burgerville's not that cheap. I also got a couple new like cute little finds that I wanted to share with you guys. So one of the things, I should probably start linking things below too, just, I don't know, in case anybody cares. But I got a mini like pleather jacket from Abercrombie. He's powering off now that he's got some energy and some food in him. I got a mini like kind of cropped leather jacket from Abercrombie. This is what it looks, oh gosh, I can't even like, I wish I had like a full look on and my hair done to show this. But this is what it looks like. I am only 5'3", so I enjoy like a little bit of a slightly cropped jacket because I feel like it makes me feel a little bit taller and it's a little more flattering. But it's really, really cute. It fits perfectly. It was on sale as well. These are normally like $120 or something like that, and it was like 80 or 70, I want to say. So it's a really good deal and not real leather, but super comfortable, just the right amount of room. And I feel like this is like a capsule wardrobe piece where I can like pretty much just wear it with everything. Super excited. I know it is getting into the warmer summer months, but I could wear this at nighttime, and then obviously I live in Oregon, so all other times around the year because it is cold here most of the time. So I am super excited about this. Also picked up some Crocs because I didn't know that they made cute sandals, and they're kind of more affordable, but they're great summer shoes. So they're not like your typical Crocs that you might imagine. And some square-toed flip-flops. I think these are so chic for like the price point because of the square toe. And I didn't even own a pair of flip-flops or sandals, so I was like, what am I doing? Like, the fact that I don't even have a pair of flip-flops is kind of ridiculous. And now that it's summertime, I felt the void of that, and I have been wearing them tons. Lastly, a little affordable purse, because right now I have a really big, like, oversized crossbody bag that I wear everywhere, and I swear it's like 10 pounds. And sometimes when I have the diaper bag on my back, the baby on my hip, and then I have the bag that's like over here, it just doesn't work all the time. And then if I'm going out somewhere, I literally don't even have a bag to go out. This is actually completely leather. The quality is actually kind of insane because the other bag that I have, I feel like this is even nicer. And I got this on Amazon, and it's kind of just like a cute, perfect little shape. And you can put it on your wrist like this, and it's so easy. Like, it barely feels like anything, and I can fit my phone, my keys. Let's see, look. There's literally a green apple in there, so that tells you anything. And I had the keys in here last night. I had my phone in here. It was kind of a tight squeeze. I have 2 perfumes in here, which shout out to one of my favorite perfume brands. It's the 7 Virtues brand. One of my like staple perfumes is Vanilla Woods, which I have been wearing for years. But I went to Sephora and they had a new scent that I immediately was obsessed with because I love like gourmand decadent scents. And this is Buttercream Haze. It literally smells like vanilla buttercream frosting with like vanilla cake baked into it, and it is so sweet smelling, which I love, but in a nice way where it's kind of giving Bath and Body Works like birthday cake candle smell. That's how sweet it is, but it's a little bit more elevated. And when it kind of wears off on the skin, it really just smells like a true vanilla fragrance, which is my calling fragrance, I feel. I would really like to try the Cafe Blanco fragrance. I've heard a lot about that one, and it sounds kind of in my note profile that I really like, so I'm on the lookout for that one if I can smell that. It's very expensive, but I am so intrigued by it, and I would like to find it somewhere so I could smell it. Hand cream. This is like one of the Drunk Elephant hand creams. It got stained from my other purse. The leather on the inside tinted the packaging for some reason. But this is also the best hand cream I've ever tried. It literally like soaks in, hydrates, but it doesn't feel greasy whatsoever. I don't like the feeling of anything greasy on my hands. And then I have a lip balm, hair tie, barrette, and a credit card in here. So I can actually get quite a bit in here, and I feel like I am preferring this one because it just looks so sleek and nice, and it's just high quality and very lovely, and I'm carrying a lot less, so that feels good. I like to share those things with you guys because when I find something I really love, I'm like, please tell me what you're using. I would love to hear what's like, you know, making your life 100 times better, what's functional for you or makes you feel cute. Like, I want to know those things too. So drop them below in the comments if you have any suggestions. I'm really hungry right now, and I have already waited so long to eat. So thanks for my little spiel. Also, I don't know what's up with this weather. Yesterday, it was literally like 80 degrees all day long. We had so much sunshine, and it was absolutely amazing. Like, it gave me a pep in my step. I was mopping the floors. I was doing the towels, as you'll probably see in this vlog. And yeah, highly motivated because of the sunshine, probably.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I swear every day I wake up my hair looks crazy, so unless I shower I have to re-wet it so that it doesn't look horrible. That's why I always put it back in the clips. So I feel a lot better just wetting that. I just did my sunscreen. I'm letting that kind of set in. I finally found a sunscreen that I can use after like 10 years, not kidding, of never wearing sunscreen, which is horrible, I know, but all of them cause me to have redness and itchiness and irritation. So that is huge news for me, and I've even found skincare that I can use. Fun fact, I completely realized that I'm allergic or highly sensitized to glycerin, which is in every single product imaginable for the most part. So I have rounded out a very minimalist routine that is glycerin free, and my skin is doing fine now with products, which I'm like, what? I'm mind blown. I'm so mind blown. So I'm really excited about that. In another video, or maybe later throughout this week's vlog, I will show you guys what I'm using. Obviously, I don't know if it really benefits you because you probably can use whatever you want, but for me, it's like groundbreaking. So in the mood to vlog, and I'm excited about it. Ooh, what should I wear? I kind of want to wear a cute hat with my leather jacket. I feel like that would be a really cool look. But we have the whole day, like I said, like no gym, no waiting for Lorenzo's nap. So I'm kind of wondering if we want to go to the mall. And I got some bodysuits with my Abercrombie jacket, and I don't like any of them. Kind of a bummer because I really needed some. But I could go do those returns, but we have to drive all the way to Tigard. And yeah, we just kind of have the day available to us. I'm really excited. And my parents live out that direction anyway, so we might just go and then it'll kind of be like a stop on the way. Lorenzo is taking all my clean laundry and throwing it on the floor. He's helping me fold and unfold all my laundry. I am all ready. I'm wearing my new coat. But now we're on our morning walk. I brought my mom some clothes that we kind of share and some stuff I'm getting rid of. So I remembered to grab those. Is packed, snacks are packed, stuff I was supposed to bring is packed. Now we're on our walk, so it's been a good morning so far. I feel like it's really nice to just get out of the house and not kind of wait for his first nap to go to the gym, because then I feel like my day starts in like the middle of the day, and now I feel like we're just going. So maybe in the future I'll be able to work out like a better situation for me to go to the gym, because it kind of does throw off the rest of my day a little bit to, I don't know, have somebody watch Lorenzo so I can just go first thing in the morning and then kind of just get going with everything else. So, but we have electrolyte water. I'm also very caffeinated. I ran out of my decaf and I just thought, you know what, let me tell you, I don't know if I detoxed from the caffeine, but I feel like I have so much energy, so kind of forgot about that. And then I feel like it also helps kind of curb my hunger cravings, because I have been so hungry lately. Essentially, I went back on birth control pills, and this past like 2 weeks have had like insatiable hunger, and it's kind of out of nowhere, not totally normal, and it's been hard, so I've been eating a lot. And I was looking it up, and it kind of spikes certain hormones in your body so that you get false senses of hunger. And so I'm trying to be mindful of also eating when I'm hungry, but knowing that it's kind of like not a normal thing and it's a hormone adjustment. So that's been a little bit frustrating. I'm talking in circles about nothing, but we will see you guys later. Hi you guys, I just got to Dr. Heather Friedman's office and I'm about to go in. It's called Heal House, so Northeast Portland, and I've seen her before, like I said, and she does a really great job. I'm just not looking forward to the pain aspect. I'm more excited than nervous, but check the before. There's nothing on my lips right now. Keep in mind, we're going to be swollen for probably a week, maybe, or a couple days, maybe a week. I'm not entirely sure. So things are gonna look a little bit fuller at first, and then they will come down a lot more.
I don't mind being right, even when we got it wrong. I kinda like making it up as we go. And ever since the second grade when you first caught my eye,
It freaked me out. I felt like I was like panicking, but it was fine. It wore off. Your black style. I have a leather jacket that I'm like, I feel like completes the outfit, but it's so hot out now.
They'll probably give you Botox, but
Yeah. I did the master Botox that you once. Like, I feel like when I did it that one time, I felt like there was a difference from even like nearly a year later. Because it almost helped me to stop grinding and like training my jaw a little bit more. Social baby, and he's very easygoing. Like, we went to Washington Square Mall earlier, and he just shakes everything in, looks at it around in the stroller, and we went to the little kid area, and he played a lot. Yeah, it's just like I can just kind of go about my day for the most part.
Yeah. Jupiter, nice.
Yeah. This is one I can use.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Be right back, okay?
Okay.
And then we're gonna do it.
Alright, I'm ready.
22.
If you could believe me,
And then
let's jump in the deep end. We'll jump in the deep end. Yeah. I said, hey, we don't need to leave all the differences aside.
we're going to, like, the bulk of the lip is in here. The bulk of the lip is within the lines of the eye, the medial canthal, because that's feminizing. So we don't want to make it too wide, you know?
Oh, like you focus the.
I just
ball
kind
in
of,
the
yeah.
center, third kind of.
So I come up here. I'm gonna lift this a little bit,
Yeah.
and then lift that just a little bit.
Almost as if this side has a lip flip and this side doesn't. Is how it always felt.
Yeah, so like it was like, yeah. Maybe I'll put a little bit more, like this I see more fullness here. And so here, I'm gonna just add a little bit of fullness, but not do that there.
That would be really.
And that's gonna be kind of the only thing I do different at first, and then we'll kind of reassess. First is numbing. I inhale, and then exhale.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
Oh my goodness. I know I'm swollen, but I can just like I can see it.
Kind of like enjoy the swelling.
Yeah.
I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
It does. I'm like I need a little something, just like a little makeover type
Just
thing.
something, yeah, something that makes you better. Okay.
Yeah, something to make me feel alive. Thank you.
Me, new, you know.
Shadow turns to sun rays.
Bruising just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normal. There's a lot of pokes.
I feel like that was so painless.
Good,
I'm just so
good,
surprised.
Completely obsessed. I love them so much. I feel like it's feminine. It just feels like my lips, but like I used a lip plumper. Everything is very swollen, obviously, so it's going to, the swelling will go down for sure a lot, especially because she used the, I think it's lidocaine, kind of what they use before numbs your gums, so it's a similar thing. But I really like it. She did a great job. It was completely painless, pretty much, because she used the numbing stuff and she injected it on the inside of my lips kind of before she actually went in with the hyaluronic acid Juvederm. And so yeah, I only felt like maybe like a couple of pinches, which yeah, when I've had it done without that, with just the numbing cream, it actually hurts really bad. So I was mentally preparing for really a painful experience, but it is not painful whatsoever, and I think it's gonna look really good once everything kind of settles. It's just gonna be like my lips but better, and I can't wait to wear makeup on it. So thank you so much to Dr. Heather Friedman. She did an amazing job, and I would definitely be coming back. It was just like such a chill vibe. She's so sweet, so nice. So I would highly recommend her if you are looking for a place in Portland. I'm clocking out for the day. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna pick Lorenzo up. Obviously, I just keep wanting to look at the lips, the side profile. The side profile is my favorite part. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. With the glasses, it's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Woo! I thought it would be educational, informative for those who are maybe looking into getting lip filler to know what the morning after situation looks like. It's probably the one time you'll wake up looking like a duck. Whack, 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 right, Lorenzo? Yeah, so things are very swollen, obviously, very tender. We have some bruising as well, so I don't know how long this is going to last. It's obviously going to go down. It looked a lot better yesterday. It was still swollen immediately after, but I think this will probably be the brunt of it is this morning. But if you're interested, this is what it looks like. So we're looking a little crazy this morning, but nonetheless, I also wanted to check in for this, but to share that we had a little bit of a chaotic morning and I'm a little traumatized. I'm not going to lie. I was in the bathroom, which is right next to the doorway where Lorenzo's room is. And he always likes to play by the window in his room. And he also likes to like hold on to the diaper trash can, which is why I always have it locked. Somehow I didn't have it locked and my nightmares became a true reality. And yeah, he pulled out the diaper that was on top that had a big poop in it. Moment of silence here. And he put it in his hands and he also tasted it. Luckily, I came in very quickly, but it all happened very fast and it didn't get everywhere. It was like he was in the action, like the look on his face. You could tell he was like, this is bad. So yeah, I feel like a bad mom and I almost cried, but I didn't. We held it together. He did not like me holding his hands still so that I could wipe his hands. So imagine the tantrum amongst getting poop off of him and then getting poop on myself. So we had a bath and I feel like I've washed our hands more times than I can count and somehow it still feels like they stink. Anyway, Lorenzo listens to the song with Miss Rachel that we always sing, and it's called I'm So Happy. So it goes, I'm so happy, jump, I'm so happy. And then it brings up a bunch of things that happen, like what if it rains? Oh, well, I will dance in the rain. What if it's cold? I'll have hot chocolate. So I'm trying to think of that song right now, and the line that says, my joy is in the way I choose to think. So I am going to think, wow, good thing that we came in right when that happened. And now this is a good reminder for me to have it locked. And then after his bath, he was in such a happy mood that he actually played independently in his play area. And I was able to make a breakfast in like actual peace without him whining for me to come get him. So surprisingly, it's been a good morning since then. So my joy is in the way I choose to think. I'm getting rid of what happened this morning and we're moving on with that. And we're going to have a good day. It's another rest day. I'm compiling my 2 rest days back to back. It's a beautiful weather too. We're going to go for a walk. So, it's not all that bad. I've seen this happen with other parents, where the baby will strip off their diaper and they go into the room in the morning and there's poop painted all over the walls. So it could have been worse. I'm not the only one that this has happened to. So on another note, I wanted to share one of my favorite breakfasts. You saw in a previous clip in this vlog, but I don't play around with my breakfast. I like to eat a lot first thing in the morning. Look at this. There's a ton of eggs. I'm also gonna have a latte with this after, and
I feel like eating a lot in the first thing in the morning is totally slept on. I feel like you see people fasting or eating something so small, but for me personally, I feel like I can go throughout the day without thinking about food as much when I eat more in the morning. I think that just has to do with like a woman's metabolism. I don't know if it's the same for men, but that's what works for me, and I look forward to my breakfast probably more than any meal of the day. Good morning. It is Monday of this week, and I am on morning number 2 of healing. Swelling has gone down a lot more, and now we're left with a little bit of swelling and mostly just bruising. Lorenzo's having some toast and chicken sausage, and like I said, I don't mess around with my breakfast. I do a big one. I'm doing some chicken sausage that I got from Costco, orange sweet potato that I baked yesterday, and I made it like, let's see, almost like 2.5 hours at 350. Some toast and 3 beautiful eggs. I am so excited. I'm hungry, very hungry. We kind of ate dinner a little bit earlier last night, so I am pretty hungry and excited for coffee as usual. But yeah, we're about to have breakfast together. If you can't tell, the mornings have officially become my favorite part of the day. I just enjoy them so much, so that's probably why you're seeing a lot of mornings in the vlog. Oh, sorry. He has so much food in the side of his... Here. Yummy! There we go! Did I scare you or did I pinch your arms? I don't know what happened. I think I snap sound startled him. Okay. All right, here it is. We have 1 toast with 2 eggs and 1 toast with 1 egg.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
Hi you guys, it is the same day, but it is 5 o'clock. I got ready for the day, put some makeup on, got to catch up with a friend this afternoon, and now it is dinner time. I am quite hungry. I feel like I say that all the time. I'm hungry, and we have leftover burger stuff that I didn't fully cook, and I even have like leftover sliced onion, tomato, and lettuce. So to make an easy quick dinner, I am just making some burgers on the stovetop, and I'm gonna add cheese, and yeah, Lorenzo and I are gonna eat. My husband is getting ready for work right now, so it's just me and the baby right now for dinner, but we'll save him some for when he gets back. And I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to close out the vlog for the week. I realized after editing some footage last night, I was laying in bed and I needed to catch up on some of the things, but I realized that we are looking at about 45 minutes of content, nearing almost an hour, so I realized I have to close it out, even though it hasn't fully been a week. But I'll just start up a new vlog tomorrow, so that way still keeping you guys in on the loop on things. But I have also been working on doing Amazon links as well. So if you click down in the description, anything that I mentioned in this video, you'll see linked below. I thought that would be helpful if you are curious, because I did mention a few things in this specific video, but then I also have things from previous videos that are like favorites of mine, from makeup to skincare to wellness stuff to clothing, and anything that I have been able to mention, I created a list, so I'll have that available for you guys below. Keep in mind that if you do purchase anything through my links, I will make a small commission through that, but I've never made any money from YouTube, so I thought, okay, well maybe this would be a good way to dip my toes in and just see how it works, because my dream obviously would be for this to become my full-time job. That would be amazing, and like, you know, sometime in the future we can look forward to that. All right. With that, we're gonna enjoy some yummy dinner together, and Lorenzo's gonna continue playing and grabbing onto his chair. But thank you guys for coming along with us, and we'd love to see you again soon. And as you know, I will keep posting for you and your viewing pleasure. So we hope to see you again, and don't forget to follow and subscribe and like the video. Thank you. Bye.